What is the most valuable role that industry bodies play in how they influence government and the businesses within their sector? I'm Annie Hood. Hello and welcome to Well Intel Daily. You can join me for your own conversation and tailored consultancy. Find me at wellintellect.com. This is the podcast that showcases why wellbeing culture matters for you and your business. There are dozens of industry organisations, nationally and globally, that represent businesses within those sectors. I'm thinking of travel, of advertising, of businesses generally, hospitality, finance. They tend to be both influential and supportive of the business in their sector and understandably fiercely protective. What do I mean? Let me give you a recent example. The ISBA, which is the Incorporated Society of British Advertisers, were very happy last week to see the banning of the buy one, get one free legislation moved to 2025, having already been shunted to October this year. That was seen as very much a win for advertisers, but how good was that win really for society, for people, for you and I? But they had fought for their sector and they won. Another viewpoint is the CBI, the Confederation of British Industry. They're still in response mode following the allegations of misconduct within their organisation. And they have a gigantic opportunity to become what I call poacher turned gamekeeper. Their organisation has been let down by their behaviour of a few, and they have the opportunity now to rise up as the exemplar of how businesses can and should operate. The stage is wide open for them to advocate strongly for transparency in crisis, priorities that benefit people, society, the planet, and of course, the success of business generally and what that means as a value sector for government too. Their role, because of what has happened, has become more encompassing. Other industry bodies include the WTTC, the World Travel and Tourism Council, UK Hospitality, UK Finance. They represent collaborative strength, a single voice for a large industry sector. A lot of the challenge in the change we all face is the interdependent weave between industry, society, the environment, health. There is so little that is black and white. There'll be both contraction and growth depending on the industry. And as a conscious leader, what decision would you take, or what stewardship would you offer an industry, not only in the industry's best interest, but in the interests of society and the world? More collaborative than silo. And it isn't a case of do or die, it is change. Collaboration, push and pull. How are you able to honour that as different pressures ensue? Consideration matters, consciousness matters. Don't wait for the crisis, take action now. Tomorrow, McKinsey have published a framework entitled New Leadership for a New Era. Perfectly timed, thank you. Do follow, share, review, and you can find me at wellintellect.com. Please be well.